Here on the Kristal Hart Show, we're here at Trump Plaza, well, actually Trump Towers.
Trump Towers?
Trump Towers. Apparently he owns a lot of buildings here, and giving it the best that we can be for all the press out here.
Thank you. Hey, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I don't care about rankings. The only ranking that matters to me is how many bodies are underneath me when I'm done at the end of the day. And that's what's going to tell me whether I'm standing at the top or I'm down at the bottom underneath the rest of them. So the only results that count are the people that I beat. So that's what I got to focus on. And rankings, a lot of times, are really opinion-based, and everybody's free to have an opinion, and that's fine. And I actually am a WAMA pollster for the female rankings because I train a number of women's mixed martial artists, and I figure I might as well lend some of my opinion to that as well. You know what? The extension came off of being in high school wrestling. We had a couple of girls tried out and wrestled on our team my sophomore or junior year, and I really dug the work ethic, and I just thought that there was no reason that they should be denied an opportunity to be athletes just because this is a predominantly male sport. And as far as I'm concerned, wrestling is the world's oldest sport and has been done by both sexes around the world throughout history. So from that, it just sort of branched off into, there's all these women athletes that are incredible athletes at that want to fight. And if we want to see the best fighters in the ring, gender isn't going to be what's going to stop it. And this fighter I've been training for about 7 years, Megumi Fuji. She's pound for pound the best female fighter in the world. She's never lost a fight. She pretty much annihilates everybody within the first round. She's Japanese. She fights around 115 pounds most of the time, but she's fought all over the world, beaten everybody. Girls will weigh 30 pounds heavier than her, in the cage, in the ring, didn't matter. And honestly, I don't think I'll ever get a chance to coach an athlete better than her, period, physically or mentally. And if I'd have passed that up, just discounted her because she was female, that would be a huge travesty.
How do you approach, you're 8 weeks out of this fight, how do you approach training for a fight, against a fight by a fighter like the caliber of Fedor?
Train your butt off. I mean, even if you're fighting a guy that you might perceive as being a lesser opponent, the day that you think that allows you to train less is the day that you get beaten. So take each fight as for what it is. This man is coming to beat you, and you can either be in your best so that you can make sure to prevent that outcome, or you can take a chance with it, roll the dice and decide, well, I only need to train so much to beat this guy and look like a fool out there on national television.
What's going to be the key to victory?
Imposing my will and taking control of the fight, always owning the rhythm. He always owns the rhythm of the fight. And honestly, he who controls the rhythm usually is bound to win the fight. I just don't see any reason why you wouldn't. So that's what I got to do. And for me, I just need to be in the best shape I can because I know I've got all the tools I need.
Do you feel like you're an underdog, or is this a 50-50?
Oh, sure, I'm an underdog, but I don't give a damn.
What about his arm bar? There's arm bars. Are you going to stop that? And also, there's a big difference in size and shape and figure. Do you have any comment on that? Or?
Hey, we all come in all shapes and sizes, I guess. So, I mean, take your pick. It just depends on what you like. If you're a lady, I suppose. Arm bars are arm bars. I've had many people throw arm bars on me, and I have yet to be caught in one in a fight ever. So, if I'm doing my homework, if I'm prepared, then that shouldn't be an issue. But, yeah, he's got a nice one. He's got a good arm bar off his back.
Is there anything you don't like about this guy?
No, not really. I think he's a great overall human being, and we really get along well, and I'm really proud to call him my friend. But liking and unliking don't have anything to do with it. I'll just as soon beat up a family member as I would a total stranger. It's about business right now, and it's also about doing what the sport demands in this case. And we're both sportsmen, so this is where we go.
Will there be mixed emotions on the night of the fight?
No. You see,
You'll turn
here's
it
the
on?
thing. If anybody's going to beat him, I want it to be me, and vice versa. I don't want to sit out there in the ring and watch somebody that I don't like defeat Fedor. I'm going to be upset. Anytime I think he's having any trouble, I'm upset. I don't want to see somebody else beat my friend. If I do it, it's okay. Not anybody else.